Curb Your Enthusiasm. It started as a 1-hour special. It was just going to be Larry David going back to doing stand-up. I went in and improvised with Larry, and then they told me I got the part for that day.
Were you nervous improving with Larry David?
I didn't really even know who he was. I knew that he created Seinfeld with Jerry Seinfeld, and that was amazing. But I didn't know what he looked like. I didn't know anything about him.
What's the improvise that you do with him the first time? Do you remember?
Well, they told me that this was supposed to look like a documentary and that I don't put up with Larry's bullshit. And I'm married to him. And we have kids.
Okay.
That's all I do. I went in and Larry said, okay, let's just say we've got a couple kids. And just so you know, I don't eat chicken anymore. And all right, let's just start talking. I was like, okay. Then we started talking about dinner, and I said, we're going to have roasted potatoes and green beans and chicken cacciatore. And he said, I don't eat chicken anymore. I just told you that. I said, no, you don't have to eat it. And he said, well, why are we having chicken if I'm not eating it? I said, because we still eat chicken. You don't have to eat it. Don't worry about it. And this went back and forth for a while. And then he asked me to do another one, and he said, can I talk to you about something? I don't think you put enough milk in the kids' cereal bowls. And I said, well, I cover the flakes. And he said, can you just fill it up to the top? I said, no, I cover the flakes. That's just a waste of milk. We don't need to fill up the whole. And that went on for a while. And that was it.
How much of the rest of the show and the series and all the sequence seasons were things like that?
All of it is.